Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I'm gonna do like two videos in one. I promise to upload about how I did it, and I haven't done that, so that is definitely my bad. I'm just like a very like in the moment person now, so I apologize on my behalf. Um, and another thing I want to talk about, as you can see the title of the video, it's my DMT experience, and I just bought a vape pen. Disclaimer or whatever. I just want to say if you're attracted to this video, if you clicked on it, it's for a reason. Um, so yeah, uh, stay tuned. Um, but yeah, I tried the 5-MeO yesterday, and nothing really happened. Like I didn't see no visuals, and I got a good amount. Like I took some puffs, held it in 20 seconds, and I felt a lot more on the 5-MeO MO. Today I did the NN DMT, and I felt absolutely nothing. And I took more than what I did with the 5-MeO yesterday. Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying because people talk about like crazy visuals, aliens, like Terrence McKenna said. What do you say? Mushroom DMT is like mushrooms times 1,000 plus aliens or something. And I was like, okay. For me, mushrooms has an effect. Um, it feels like my ancestors are with me playing on a playground. Um, DMT, it doesn't really feel like that. Uh, it's just more like a mind thing. And I didn't get any visuals. I thought I'd close my eyes and get like, yeah. I don't know how much you need to smoke, but I have like a ton here, so eventually I'll be good, right? Perhaps I did it wrong, and then I'll once it happens after I've smoked like a ton or whatever, then I'll let you guys know um, if it works when I try it again. Um, yeah, like in a little bit after my hair dries, I'll be doing a mushroom experience. I like the moderate doses. I've already done the 5 gram, and it wasn't silent darkness, but it was dark and it was close to silent. And it was an experience, much more so than my DMT experience. So, um, another thing I wanted to talk about, I was gonna get like a notepad and draw it. Was that what is this? I don't know what this is, but it is that, as we're all aware, some people say like time doesn't exist, and or people have different ideas on what time is, and um these circles represent like the world, right? So I don't think time is linear. I don't think time is linear, right? You know what I'm saying? Where it's just going in a forward constant. I believe it's more like this, where, like I said, the circle represents like the planet, and time is like, I believe like each person has like a spotlight of time where they're supposed to do stuff. I don't know, and I feel like I had the spotlight on me for some time now. Like as we see, like we're in 2022 now. Um, people were like, "Oh, the end of the world, the end of the world, the end of the world." And I mean, some people got it right technically, uh, and we're just at that point now where like God told me that I'm God. You know what I mean? Like he told me. So whatever the world thinks of that, I believe people all over the world are listening to what I have to say. Even though like I don't use my eyes to like judge or my perception on reality, but I go by faith. In my heart, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. And your perception on me, just that's what it is. Nothing more. Like I'm not afraid to be who I think I am. You know what I mean? And yeah, like, and the reason why I share my experiences with altered perceptions of reality, such as like psychedelics, which are mind altering substances, because it brings me back to that quote, "What is real?" Right? And in all your being, in all your ways, I think it's ideal to be authentic to yourself, right? Which is why I've been able to master my dreams. When I go, I used to watch Spiritual Soul a lot, and he was like, "You can't even control your dreams. That's tough." And at that point, when I was watching that some time ago, uh, he was right. Like I couldn't like in my dreams. Sometimes I would be scared. Ever since then, ever since like I started listening to like when he said that, I changed and no longer has in my dreams been able to conquer me. I've always been the conqueror. So in this waking reality, that too, um, the conqueror, not in any particular way, but that came out wrong. But to we wield, is that the word? Wield your own sword. Hopefully, I'm saying the right word. Um, I feel like I'm not, but to own your own sword. You know what I mean? Sorry, I just woke up. I haven't eaten for almost 2 days now. Not almost, but like a day and a half, kind of. Just because I wanted to have an empty stomach on these substances, so it, you know, harder. But yeah. So, um, yeah, I'm just in a mode of like just enjoying myself right now, enjoying the experience because with the renewal of the mind, like you can't moonwalk back to where we once were. It is like almost impossible. It's like the resistance of what is destined for us, which mm-mm, mm-mm. Hit him with the mm-mm. I was watching what's it called on Netflix? They just released this anime called Shaman King. It's pretty good. I was just I was watching that before I tried the DMT. I was like, ooh, this could maybe give a cooler experience. And yeah, it didn't really happen, but it's still a good show nonetheless. Yeah, and like how I did it, it was like I can't really explain it. I just sort of did it. Like I didn't take my mind off God. No matter when, whether I'm dreaming, whether I'm out with friends, doesn't matter. nothing outside of God like matters. So um and then the renewal of the mind is the conquering of all yourselves on all dimensions. Because we're spirits having a human experience, and there are other spirits out there having a non-human experience, right? So as this human experience, I know that I exist on different levels of that which I cannot perceive with my natural eyes, but I can feel with my natural heart. Okay. Um, don't mind me. I'm gonna get something to eat probably today. But I'm just trying to come at you guys with my most authentic self, speak the most truth. Because that's just what we're here to do. Um, so yeah, like I don't know, no, I don't think you guys should be scared if you're seeing this video. Um, the really calming atmosphere in the air right now, and I can't resist the future. Um, so yeah, like um, you guys are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You guys are awesome. I'm keeping. I love watching you guys' videos. Trust me, if you're putting out videos to the internet, it's most likely it's reaching me. Um, but I'm at this point in life now where I wanna go out and explore what the world has to offer. Cause I never met a celebrity before. You know what I'm saying? I never been to a concert. There's this Japanese artist called Kairi Pamu or something like that, and she's having a concert I think a few months from now in the states, and it'll just be cool if I can go, like I want to. So I don't know. Um, yeah, right now I'm just living day by day. Um, I think it's cool, like when I think about the world and that there's so many people becoming open minded now about enlightenment. Um, that we're in a great time because I think enlightenment is something that we all should want to try to get to, right? It seems like that is what we're running for. And I'm not afraid of anybody, but I'm just saying it is the person that is like running away from enlightenment or doesn't want to have to do with anything of that nature. That's the one that sparks interest in me in a peculiar way. I'm like, why don't you want to know the true nature of reality or whatever it is, right? Um, I just want to say, yeah, like it was a journey to get to where I am here today. It wasn't no walk in the park. Um, but the reward makes up for all we've been through. So, regardless of who's leading the charge, I believe in humanity because I believe in myself, and you guys are just like me, and I'm just like you. God is in us. So Um, but yeah, like um, hopefully we come to a universal epiphany and agreement upon what's happening. I mean, because let me tell you, like when God told me that I am God, around the same time the chosen ones came about, like around the same time. What I've seen with my natural eyes, I've seen some things. And I didn't even question it because at the time of seeing it, like my state of mind was just was you know what I mean? To where I couldn't even like I could have like passed by a unicorn and like I would have pet it and just be on my way because my mind was like so open to every possibility. And yeah. Um yeah, like it was even funny just seeing like I'm gonna say something about I don't know, I'm just hearing not to say that, so I won't, but because it might make him feel uncomfortable, but yeah, I love sharing my experiences because it enlightens myself and it enlightens other people. And seriously, if you're watching this, like, I believe you're exactly where you're meant to be. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. So any of your judgments on me and what I, do with my life, it's just judgments. And I don't know. I still appreciate you for who you are, but yeah. Um, I want to make sure I get everything on this video. I don't want to make it too long, but I love that you guys are tuning into my stuff. Um, I believe with all my heart that there are a lot more people viewing my my social medias than what meets the eye. Um, I feel that ever so dearly in my heart. That's why I don't judge with my natural eyes, but I feel it with my heart. Um, but yeah, like trying to resist the inevitable is futile. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys got something from this. Like, honestly, just be true to self. Yeah, seek God, and all things shall come. Um, we're just here. Um, I believe I am who I think I am. I am who you think I am. And you don't need to be fearful. There's a calm in the storm. And honestly, God's got us. God has got us in his hands. Like a soft bed. Um, Really, it's always when I end a video that I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention this, and this. Um, that's why I'm saying a lot of ums because I'm trying to get everything. But yeah, I'm going to live my life as authentic as I can. And when I pass on, because eventually, if there is a time where I will no longer be aware of I, and I have passed on to somewhere else, that I will exist. If God wants me to have an influence on people's lives, even after I've passed, then I will, because you can trust me like I trust Jesus. And I am. I am in Him. We are one. And we will get through this and achieve all that we have on our dreams. So if you're watching this, keep progressing, keep doing what you're here to do. And you're awesome. And I hope you didn't pick up on any pride in my voice. I do not come from a spirit of pride, no. But I'm humble. Um, so I love you guys. And if tomorrow is Judgment Day and I'm standing on the front line and the Lord asks me what I did with my life, I'll say I spent it with you. That's the Whitney Houston to end this off. So yeah, I love you guys. I love God. Talk to you guys later.